Welcome to Good Enough Gaming, and this is the review for the Crystal Blue and Crystal Red 2DSs. To start this off, I'll be talking about the battery span of the 2DSs, which is approximately 8 to 8.5 hours, while the original 3DS had a battery life of about 4 hours and the XL has a battery life of about 6. The expanded battery life allows for more playtime, or if you play in segments, it allows longer periods before you have to charge it up when in sleep mode. Next, we have the softer buttons, which is softer than the 3DS and the 3DS XL, which I personally like more because it's not as loud. There is a more durable analog slider up over here instead of the softer one of the 3DS. I don't know whether it's actually more durable than the XL, but I think it's the same. Next, we have the stylus, which is placed on the side instead of on the back like the original 3DS. It's like the XL, and it is a little bit longer than a 3DS XL stylus by about, I think, half an inch. The next thing on this is we have no hinges to break on this, which no hinges is a good and a bad thing, and I'll get to the bad of it later. But it also removes the damage that is caused by the siding on the original and XL version of the 3DS on the top screen, which scored the top screen a bit. It's actually, I think it's more comfortable in the hand due to the slanted design of it, which conforms to your pads, or if you don't play like that and you just play out here, the L and R buttons are bigger, which is nicer for finding them. And the headphone jack, which was moved from the center of the system to the left side of it, which I enjoy quite a bit. The game placement, how it is angled down, makes it so that it will not come out in your pocket if you run it against something. It'll just kind of slide over. And, well, the next is the price point of it, which, when these came out, they were $100 a piece, which was cheaper than a standard 3DS, but as far as I know, they went up in price after Cyber Monday, so they're $130, which is still cheaper than buying a brand new 3DS or a 3DS XL. And, they're clear, which is awesome. Next, we have the cons of the 3DS, and to start this off, it is quite a bit larger than the 3DS and 3DS XL would be in your pocket. So instead of being ultra portable, it's just portable. And while this doesn't fit in all pockets, it fits in most of my pockets, so that's a plus. You also can't adjust the angle of it, which it isn't too much of an issue, but it'd be nice if you're playing like on a surface like this, if you're that kind of person. Next, we have the sleep switch, which is on the bottom here. And yeah, it's a bit odd. And you can't turn the Wi-Fi off, like, at all. Which I suppose isn't too much of an issue, but it'd still be nice to, I guess. The home button, which is placed at the bottom of the screen, so it's a little awkward when you're actually holding it because it's out of the way. But it's nice and large and doesn't protrude at all, so that's nice. The bottom corners of this, if you hold your DS, in your hand like this, which I personally don't, but if you do, these corners down here will dig into your palms a bit, so that's kind of a meh. And in the copies, my copy of Pokemon X, I can't chat with my friend on the 2DS, and I'm not sure if that's the system, because it does have a mic. It might be me. I don't know. If you know more about that than I do, please leave a message in the comments. So other than that, that is the review for the 2DSs. I give them an 8 out of 10 on that scale of stuff.
Like if you liked the strap-on down here, dislike if you didn't like it, and, comment if your feelings are more than yeah. Also, subscribe if you like these things.